everybody. We got another video by Chills. So hopefully this time it's not like, oh man, the last time he did it, that one video with the meteorite one, I'm surprised. I don't know why he did that. Like, I saw that a mile away. I just couldn't believe it. I've been following Chills for about maybe, I want to say, over a year. And I just never expected him to throw a video out like that. It's like, dude, come on, man. You can easily search that, find all the information. It's like, come on. But other than that, we're here to enjoy a couple more scary videos. Scary videos no one can explain. Well, we'll see how this one goes. You guys ready? I'm ready.
Many of things happen in the world every day that defy all explanations. From floating cities to demonic wall stains, no one has been able to fully explain these scary videos. Number 11. This homeowner in Montgomery, Texas catches a stranger in distress on their doorbell cam. It's about 3 in the morning when a woman frantically rings the bell at the Sunrise Ranch subdivision. Look again and you'll notice what could be shackles dangling from both of her arms, suggesting this person could have been taken captive and recently freed themselves. The sheriff's department is worried that this woman may have been running for her life and trying to get help from the nearest home. Police released this video in August of 2018 hoping for anonymous tips, but so far no one has come forward with any explanation. As for who this woman is or what happened to her on that fateful night, no one can say for sure. Number 10. A man is keeping an eye on his 2 daughters when he notices a 3rd child watching them from the doorway. The man quickly goes to check on his kids and finds them happily watching TV as if nothing's wrong. There's absolutely no one standing in the doorway watching them from behind the kids' gate. Satisfied that everyone is safe, the father returns to the other room and checks the baby monitor again. Sure enough, the figure is standing in the exact same spot as if it never left, and this time you can clearly see one of the children looking straight at it. Apparently, this house was built in the 1940s, and the family sees this kind of thing quite often.
Yo, I mean, I got children almost the same age, and dude, that would creep the out of me, man. Like, if I saw something like that, I'd get my kids out of there. I would not be dealing with any of that. Man. Ghosts following my children and shit like that. Not happening. I'm out of there.
Which would explain why the father remains relatively calm instead of running out of the door. Number 9. This 7.4 magnitude earthquake struck Japan years ago. Earthquakes are common in this part of the world, but what happens next is not.
In the distance among the swaying buildings, a bright glow in the night sky, possibly what scientists call an earthquake light.
A bright light burns intensely over the city for nearly 10 full seconds before extinguishing as suddenly as it came. The light appears to have caused no damage and was accompanied by no sound. It does not look like it was caused by a blown-out transformer or any other kind of equipment. Scientists have documented this type of phenomenon before, known only as earthquake lights, but they don't know what causes them. They occur in less than 1% of earthquakes and have been reported for hundreds of years. A handful of theories exist, but a real explanation has never been proven. All we know for sure is that it creates an eerie light show that witnesses will never forget. Number 8. Fausto Perez believes he has forged a spiritual connection with an extraterrestrial. He sets up a camera to demonstrate his capabilities and waits for a response.
Beings in the sky, come to me, give me a sign, help me advance to a higher level of consciousness, let me see you.
Less than 10 minutes later, he and his team spot a foreign white square twisting in the wind. This is what he affectionately refers to as a flying.
I think I remember this one video. Dude, that could have been like 2 years ago or something. I remember something similar to this. And I hope to God, Chills, I hope to God you didn't do another one. Because this one looks very familiar. Very familiar. And I mean, I've been going on the internet for a couple of years now and looking up all types of and this one is, I'm pretty sure I've seen this one already.
as it's apparently just one of the many regular visitors he receives from the sky.
Because I do a shitload of YouTube and looking up paranormal stuff, real life crimes, whatever, you know, like I've seen it all. Dark web, like I look up everything because, you know, it's like nothing else to do around here, you know. You go to work and, you know, just look up some stuff, learn some stuff. You know how it is.
Whatever this square-shaped object is, it has to be absolutely huge to be visible from this far away. Only one of the cameras manages to catch it. Overall, no one can say for sure if this is a real encounter or a mere coincidence. If Fausto is wrong about this extraterrestrial sighting, then I have no idea what it could actually be. Number 7. At first glance, this video looks like an ordinary city surrounded by either pollution or fog. But that's not even close to what's really happening here. One day, the citizens of a Chinese city called Dalian are surprised to find an exact mirror image of their own city hovering over the horizon. This video was taken at Seaport, which means this mirror city is actually floating on the water. I highly doubt this is a real city, so it's probably some sort of optical illusion.
Yeah.
With that said, it's not
Like a mirage, like, you know how you get out in the desert and you think you're seeing shit and buildings and all that other crap, and I'd say it would have to be something similar to that. Like, yeah. It's hard to explain that one unless you're literally going to go that distance to find out what the hell it is.
an optical illusion called the Fata Morgana's effect, because as far as I know, that should only affect things that are physically in the water. I have been unable to find a scientific explanation for this event, and I encourage you to share your own theory. Number 6. Chad Beauchamra and his family are enjoying themselves on Lake Michigan when an unexplainable cloud formation leaves them breathless.
That is awesome.
Wow, that is so wild.
The long tube-like cloud stretches on for miles, making a creepy twisting motion as it moves on. Scientists have named this a morning glory cloud because they do not have a strong grasp as to why or how it exists. The few people who have seen morning glory clouds often describe feeling incredibly small and unimportant in the moment, a feeling that stays with them for a long time. What causes this remains a mystery. Number 5. Paranormal investigators, specialists, and other field researchers have been trying to explain the Hestalian lights in Norway for decades. These mysterious lights have been observed by residents since the early 80s. Though sightings have decreased in recent years, these lights still randomly appear from time to time and have attracted many followers. As you can see here, they look like small balls of light in broad daylight with no discernible source. Scientists think that this could be from sulfuric gas bubbles mixing with humid air, though they have not been able to prove this. Other researchers believe this could be a UFO hotspot or even a portal to another world. Number 4. Zach from the Adventures of Zach and Bee is sure that a wild animal is in his attic. It's dark up there, so he takes the camera with him for light.
So you don't bring any type of weapons, any type of knives, you're just gonna use a tool? Like, okay, man, like, whatever fancies you, man. Oh.
The noise coming from his attic is unlike anything I've ever heard before. It sounds like a baleful combination of scratching, growling, and howling.
Jesus. At least get a hammer. Until it lunges out at you.
Zach doesn't bother going any deeper, and I really can't blame him. Unfortunately for him, it sounds like something follows him on the way out.
Jesus.
Well, I don't see anything, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead.
An unseen voice says don't, and I think it also says get out of here too. Wow. Obviously, this is a real human voice and not an animal after all, and whoever was making that noise remains a mystery.
The only thing that's messed up is, like, how the hell did he not hear it? Like, you know how they always get these recordings where they get these paranormal voices or whatever the hell, like a ghost saying "get out" or anything, and they don't hear it. They can only hear it in a recording. Dude, if you would have heard that, he would have been flying down those steps. I would not have been waiting, dude. I'd have been like, nope, selling my house, whatever the hell, not dealing with the shit. God, no.
Number 3. This video shows a phenomenon known as angel hair, in which strands of silk-like threads fall to the ground for several hours at a time. Scientists have tried to explain this as certain species of spiders migrating, though I don't see any spiders in this video at all. Stranger still, angel hair has been reported falling in areas that are freezing and have snow. If this really is due to spiders, then shouldn't there be activity in colder areas? Number 2. No one knows what these strange gel clumps are made of, but it does have a name, star jelly.
Star jelly. What the? So you're just gonna fumble with the jelly? Why don't you bottle it up?
Star jelly has been collected from all around the world, from Europe to North America, and scientists have been trying to explain what it is for a long time. Originally, they thought it was frog eggs that had absorbed moisture or some other kind of strange function.
So they can't bottle it up and test it out? Okay. Like, seriously?
Yes, when a DNA test came back as neither plant or animal, they knew they had something truly unique. Now they think this might be some kind of unique space material that makes up plants and meteors, but there's just not enough evidence to know for sure. Worst of all, we don't know what kind of long-term health effects this substance carries, if any. In the meantime, more and more people are spotting star jelly in common places like their front yards, and nobody understands what any of it means. All I know is that an alien-looking substance landing in neighborhoods all over the world hardly sounds like it could be anything good. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills and I hope you're enjoying my narration. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. I recently released the music video for my song Dreamland, and we may have caught something paranormal at the 55-second mark. Tap the circle icon in the top right corner, then tap my music video and let me know what you think it is. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person, so if you're generous enough to hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. This way you'll be notified of the new videos I upload every Thursday and Saturday. Number 1. A man named Simon Marshall is shining a flashlight around his room when he highlights a small smear on the wall that makes him feel strange. He looks closer and sees that the smear strongly resembles a face that is looking down and to the right. I'm not exactly sure, but I think I can see a nose and mouth as well as a large ear and one eye, almost like its head is turned to one side. Tell me if you can see what Simon is talking about here.
Facing the carpet, about a foot off the ground. As soon as the flashlight dimly lit the room, an image appeared on my blinds.
Simon is convinced that the physical representation of a demon has been following him for years. He claims that these orbs taken from a CCTV system is further evidence that he is being harassed, though actual evidence is slim because it somehow keeps getting deleted. What little footage remains has been shared across the world by paranormal investigators, though no clear explanation has ever been given. As such, it continues to be a point of paranormal debate to this day. The following scary leaked videos were never meant to be viewed by
but yeah, oh my god. That one wasn't bad. I swear to God, that one video with that guy with the alien shit up in the sky, like, you can call him at any time or whatever, like, that one, I feel like I've seen that one a long time ago. And I think I can look it up. If I can find it, I will put a link down below, because I want to say, like, a lot of these videos are not that hard to find. It only takes some digging. I mean, if you've got the time, you can find whatever the hell you want, good or bad. But any of that, I can't speak today, sorry. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Remember, comment, like, subscribe, whatever the hell hits you fancy. And I will see you guys later. Peace.